Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, and Bruce Divine Spiritual Tea. I appreciate you all so much for returning to my channel and checking me out. I know it's been a while, so I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to get right into the subject matters. And today I want to take a look at the United States on November 7th. 2024. That's 2 days after the presidential election. And then I want to take a look at Donald Trump also. And I'm going to take a look also at Kamala Harris. That should give us some information as far as what's going to happen during that time. The election is the 5th. It's on the 5th of November. So I get a feeling that, it's going to take a while for them to count the votes, and maybe, even longer. But by the 7th, we should have some idea of, where things are standing, or if it's going to be a longer count or whatever. So I just want to take a look at how the United States is looking. How are the citizens of the United States taking what has happened in the election? All right, so there's been so many rumors going around about things that might happen. So I just wanted to ask the cards. I want to ask Spirit to give me the information. All right, and I am just the vessel that the news comes through, guys. So I'll take it as I see it, as I read it. And you guys comment, let me know what you think about it. We have a few months before the election, so just comment, let me know what you think about how things are going to go. All right? All right. All right, spirits, give us some information concerning the election and how things are going to look on November 7th. What are people thinking? How are people feeling on November 7th? All right, here we go. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. It's been a lot of anticipation concerning this election, especially since Joe Biden dropped out and Kamala is looks like she's going to be the nominee. So many things have changed that I just thought I would look at it again, but I know that somewhere in my earlier recordings there is a recording where I predicted that she would be the president, that Joe Biden, something was going to happen with Joe Biden. He was going to step down, not knowing what it was. So I'll try to link that somewhere in, around here somewhere. You guys can check that out. But we all know that happened. But anyway, just want to see what's in store now that that's out of the way. So we have the Three of Coins. And I am using the Renaissance Tarot for this. This tarot has a lot of things in it about the United States and that kind of thing. So Renaissance Tarot. Okay, first card up is the Three of Coins. That's actually about people working together Then we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so this card is about there being a lot of worry. So that tells me right there. And as I look at this three of coins here, even though this is about collaborations and people working together, this card reminds me, it looks like people are still looking, like they're trying to figure out what is going on, that kind of thing. So I got a feeling on the November the 7th, things still won't be settled. Then there's a lot of worry. It's like this angel is kind of haunting this someone, the gentleman here. And maybe that's Donald Trump, or maybe that's the Republican Party. But there's a lot of worry going on. And I say Donald Trump because there is a man in that picture here. Okay. We have the moon. Okay, so we really won't know yet on November 7th. We still won't know exactly what's happening. There's some things that are hidden still. There's probably still going to be some counting. We're still going to be kind of like in the dark about exactly what's happened with the election. So there is going to be some kind of something going on. Okay, then we have the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords. I think Donald Trump, this Eight of Swords is a little different in this Renaissance deck. It has a man in the bed, and it's like he's ill, he's not moving. So I have a feeling that Donald Trump, he's not going to be able to make a move or do anything. It's like he's feeling trapped. Now the Eight of Swords, of course, can mean a lot of things. It can mean prison, or being jailed, or it can mean being trapped within your mind, like it's a mental kind of thing. In this case, I see it as maybe more or less as a mental kind of thing, because he is in the bed, and you can see the eight swords coming out of like the fingertips of the caretaker there. So it's like he is restricted in some manner. Yeah, he looks really battered there. So I have a feeling Donald Trump won't really be able to be in the picture. Illness may get him, some kind of illness that may set him down. He's not going to be able to do anything. He looks like he's going to be, I don't know if he's even going to be on the ballot at this point. That's just what I'm getting. I think, something different is going on. I don't think Donald Trump's going to be, he may be on the ballot, but it's not like he's going to be able to do anything if he is. But I'm getting that he's probably not going to even be on the ballot. Then I have the Three of Cups here. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups, guys, forgive me, the Ace of Cups here. So this is like a new beginning, and it's going to be very emotional for the young and the old. There's going to be growth. People are going to see this as a new beginning for both the young and the old. They're going to be looking at it as a good thing. It's going to be very emotional. It's going to be a very emotional time. There's going to be a lot of growth starting to happen during this time. So some things that weren't moving along, things are going to start happening now. Okay? Then we have the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins, and this is about an independent woman. Again, I'm feeling like there is a lot of growth here. I feel with this card that a lot of voters did show up, especially women. Especially women. The Six of Wands. And here we go. Okay. I feel like with this card showing up, although I didn't do a reading on Kamala yet, and that's what I'm going to do, it's like the women feel like they won. You know, there's a woman on the horse here. I think that it's like there's a new day. So I'm getting a feeling that things are not going to be as bad as we think if the election doesn't go a certain way for certain people, because it's like things are clearer now. And I think the women are going to be the ones that are going to be very prideful and hopeful in this particular case on the 7th. And then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Of course, the High Priestess is all about truth, and she has a lot of information. She's very wise. This is someone that we look up to. You can look up to, especially using your own intuition and that kind of thing. And I think this is giving me another feeling that women are going to be okay with this. But when I look at this card also, it's like there is something hidden here. There's something that's not being talked about so much. It's like something behind the scenes is happening, or something behind the scenes has happened. And there's some information coming in for the women. Then I get the Four of Swords here. I have a feeling that there may be some kind of plot going on when it comes to Kamala. I think she has to be very, very, very careful. I hope she has people really guarding her and watching her back, because this first card here, this High Priestess here, gave me the feeling that there is something going on with the way she is holding her finger to her mouth there. So there is something going on that's going to be hidden in a sense. Even though women feel like they have taken the victory on the 7th, I think that Kamala, I hope they keep this Four of Swords showing up here. I hope that they will keep a good eye out on her. I hope that she's well protected. I don't want to say that, you know, that anything, there may be something happening, you know, during this time. And she has to be very careful. She has to be very, very careful. Her people, whoever is guarding her, the Secret Service or whatever, I hope they're on their P's and Q's, because in the background there is something malicious going on when it comes to Kamala. Okay? think that someone may try something, but I'm not saying that it's going to, anything's going to come of it. But there will definitely be something going on with plotting, and that kind of thing. So Kamala has to be very, very careful. And then we have the Queen of Swords showing up. The Queen of Swords. Now, of course, she's all about the business. I think that in the end, Kamala is going to be okay. She's going to get to work. As far as that goes, she has the backing of many, many women. Although she has the backing of males also. I mean, of everyone at this time. The momentum is really behind her. But I think that in the end, the women, if someone tries something, the women, even if they don't, the women are going to step up for Kamala. All these women, it's like the women have been, waiting for their turn, for their power. And at this point, it looks like everyone is going to be stepping up as far as females go. And I feel like she's going to balance things out. Things are going to be, more balanced when she takes power. I do feel like something is going to happen, and around that time, Donald Trump is not really going to be in the picture because of some illness or something that's going to put him, take him out of the picture. Let's see, what else am I seeing here? People are waiting to see, exactly what's going on. And like I said, the young and the old are going to gather. It looks like at this point, I'm getting a feeling that she will be the winner. So that hasn't changed. It's just that I'm asking about the 7th, on the 7th. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried to do something to bring some harm to her because of the way things. So we could see some kind of chaos on that, after. Let's see what else. What do we have on the bottom? We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups on the bottom. So that could be some kind of information. Of course, pages bring information. But I think that in this case, yes, someone may have tried to bring something about, but it ended up okay. Then we have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins. So, information is going to come quickly about the stability of things after things get settled, and I don't think that it's going to be long, or it may take a little while, but I'm thinking more like days, not a long time. We have the 5 of Coins. Some people are going to feel a little bit upset and left out in the cold, but that's just normal. Whatever side wins or loses, the losers, of course, they feel like they didn't get what they wanted. I feel like there's still going to be some of the MAGA people hanging around trying to, bring some things on. And I said that I thought that it wouldn't be long before we found out exactly what was going on. But I take that back because now I have the hanged man here. So it is going to take a minute for us to really find out. We won't know on the 7th for sure what's going on, but it looks like things are swinging in the way of Kamala. Some things, like I said, that moon showed up. There's telling us that some things, there's some hidden things that are going on that we're not going to find out about until later. But here we have the Hangman. We have the Knight of Coins. That's telling me that yes, there is going to be some delay. So we may not know exactly what's going to happen on the 7th. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords showing up here. 5 of Swords. So there will be some kind of manipulation going on, is what I'm feeling. And we have the World card. Of course, the world is going to be watching to see what happens with the election. But whatever this election brings, is going to bring everything full circle together. Everything's going to come around together when it finally happens. Then we have the 4 of Wands here. So, you know, it's like there's definitely going to have to be boundaries set. I think that I have a feeling that in this particular case, there may be some back and forth going on about who did this and who did that. Then we have the Sun. So, whatever happened, we're going to find out. There's going to be exposure brought to people that tried to hold things up. I think that there may be just a little bit of, nothing major. I really don't see anything major happening except that Kamala has to be protected at all costs, you know. And I do see, you know, things coming full circle. There's going to be some delay as far as us knowing when things, you know, the final count and that kind of thing. I don't really see, I don't know who's going to be there, but it's not going to be Donald Trump. It's not going to be Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, he's going to be somewhere laid up in some sense that he's not going to be able to be a part of the election. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so exposure is going to be put on the people that try to disrupt things. There may be a little bit of disruption. I don't see a bunch of it, but things are going to come full circle. And here we have the Family card showing up. So this is a good thing. We have the 10 of Cups showing up here. So it's like people are all going to come together again. So that's the day after for the United States. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'll do is make another video with Trump and see exactly what's happening with him. So guys, stay tuned for that, and I will be right back. Thank you.